be able to take care of you and the things you give me and not try to set them on fire.
Oh no.
She gave me a giraffe. I'll try not to set it on fire. But she has to understand. I'm a killer for hire. Everything I touch, I hold it in my hands, so soft and squishy too. Then I grab it by the neck and squeeze it till it turns blue. Killer for hire. That's just what I do. If you don't believe me, then I'll kill you too.
So, honey, I got out from the closet my other little giraffe, so I thought we could maybe kiss.
Okay.
What did you do to his neck?
Well, it's such a long neck, you know? So I thought maybe if I held him by his neck, he'd be more comfortable. You know, like a pin. Like a giraffe kind of pin.
I guess it's understandable, I guess. Okay, I see. This last game that we're going to do for you is called 6 Degrees of Separation. Do you know the game 6 Degrees from Kevin Bacon? That's how this game works. I'm not going to explain it because it just works out beautifully. Let's get 2 people on stage.
Can I get a suggestion for something that you would put on your wall but not really want to show to anybody?
Croutons.
Croutons! Wall of croutons. Listen, I know we go through a lot of bread in this house, but really I think we might want to let it, go for a day or so before we start making croutons.
Yeah, I mean, they could ride here, right? So I pinned them up, and we don't have that much space on table because of all the bread we want to eat.
Okay,
so I thought,
Ruth, I know that you're the crafty one, you're the one with the great inventions. I mean, the mug rack is great, and so are the little storage nooks that you drilled into the wall. Those were fantastic. I appreciate what you are trying to do here in the Save on Precious Counter space.
and it looks beautiful too.
That's where I have to disagree with you. It's really ass ugly, and I know it's going to collect ants, and we just paid for the exterminator.
Now, Ruth, here at Imperial Bakery, we really just need innovators. We need innovators that have big ideas about how this bakery
I do. Can I show you how I make croutons in 5 minutes?
Oh my God, yes!
Do you have a hairdryer?
Of course not! This is a bakery, don't you know?
Try it.
commonly called the crouton bitch. She's suing you. She says you purposely infiltrated her house with rats.
Well, I mean, I'm innocent. She was the one nailing bread to the wall. That's like a come here sign for rats.
Yeah, but you know, you reported killing a string. You reported a couple of mouse, a few rats, a koala bear, a kangaroo. I did. And it's convenient that those animals went missing from the zoo. Do you see where I'm getting? Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. Tell you what,
Yeah.
you join with me, we can cut a deal.
Okay, listen, as her attorney, I understand that you're supposed to press her case, but listen, I nailed meat on the wall and hit it with a blow dryer while I'm throwing teriyaki sauce at it. That is not the same thing as nailing bread on the wall and hitting it with a hairdryer while throwing garlic butter. See, it's different products. Therefore, the intellectual property suit doesn't stand. I have done my homework on this. I'm actually representing myself on this because I just passed the patent bar. So why don't you stop wasting both of our time?
Yeah, I didn't go to law school.
I
Why is my tongue stuck to this pizza that's
Yeah. Hopefully I've lived in America.
If there are juicy details, I expect there to be.
So,
Hey, got
Yeah, I went there to visit for 10 days during summer. Exactly. Israel in 10 days or the same Well, Israelis do go on some trips and basically the local ones to bond with Americans. It's like interesting being a local on the trip.
As promised, we have returned. The next thing we're going to do for you is a type of long form that you may have seen at I.O. They commonly do this at I.O. It's called an Armando. What's going to happen is you're going to see some monologues from our improvisers up here. They're going to be true life stories. You're going to be getting to know some of us a little bit tonight. And then we're going to do some scenes off of those. The end is the only kind of part. What's going to happen is we're going to magically combine all 6 of our scenes that are going to be happening off of our monologues. So just sort of try and keep track of which characters are which. It's all going to be magically melted and beautiful. So just go with it.
Alright, to start us off, we get a suggestion of one word, any word at all.
Lord.
Horn. Anchor.
It was horn, right?
Yeah.
Garland's getting a drink of water. So, I'm married to a French horn player who's going and getting a drink of water right now. This is the best time to talk about him. When he first told me that he loved me, sorry.
Hey, Alan.
The suggestion was horn, so I'm going to tell a story about you. So when Alan first told me that he loved me, he told me when we started dating that he would never tell another girl that he loved her unless he was willing to marry her, because he had a really bad relationship previously that came back upon him. And so we were in undergrad together, and I had been working and writing a paper all day. He had gone and done a band camp thing because, as I mentioned, he played French horn. That's how I was able to tell this conveniently tangential story. And he came back, and he just kind of looked me right in the eye, and he said, "I love you." And I went, "What?" And he went, I love you. And I, of course, told him I loved you too, but now that has, gone through in our history, because I wasn't expecting it, so I had such a ridiculous reaction to it.
I said olive juice. Yeah, I'm sorry you took that the wrong way.
Oh my God!
This
Dad! You're the worst father ever! This was supposed to we go over to the father-daughter square dance?
Yeah, just don't do that weird thing when you think I said something I've never said to you
You love
ever.
me, Daddy?
No, I don't. That would be weird.
You and your olive juice. God.
It's just not working out. What do I do wrong?
So I think the first.
You need to feel settled, right?
Yeah. Why don't you come to me sooner? It just keeps.
I tried.
Okay. Can I ask you, Anna? Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Okay. Did you get a link in your browser saying that your computer might be infected with a virus? Did you click here immediately to fix it?
I mean, I don't look at my computer that often.
Anna. Come on. I know I live across the hall from you, and I am happy to come over anytime and fix your computers. It's what I do. It's a hobby of mine. It's a weird hobby.
It's for what I have to.
Yeah. And so I just need you to be honest with me. Did you click a button that says clean up my computer with viruses?
But, I mean, talking of honest, you're not honest to me as well, right? I mean, you could tell me that you love me too. For my
If you want to crack past the bridge, you'll need to answer questions, little Leo. And the first question, that's a really great tangent. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep this on. Come over here.
Oh my gosh, what happened to 495? This is so weird.
Leo, the first question is,
Yes?
where did you get that fabulous shirt?
Forever 21, is that still a thing?
Oh, Forever 21. I once got banned from Forever 21. They kicked me out because I used my staff on one of the customer service representatives. Tangent, I'm sorry.
Juliana,
Yes?
Juliana, we know you've had a hard year, and so we've been really trying
Don't touch me.
to be
Dangerous.
We've really tried to, be easy and be kind to you. But
Little Leo, question 2. What's your point?
So that question and answer reminded me of me being in academic Super Bowl competitions. So I'm a big math dork, if you ever figured it out yet. And in high school, we did these competitions called the Academic Super Bowl. Every high school had teams, and they had like math and science and reading, and some other teams that I wasn't on. History, that was the other one. So at our big city competition, there was a group of 4 of us, and I was in charge of the math. And it was an interdisciplinary squad. And so you weren't allowed to bring your notes with you, but once you got on stage, you could write whatever you wanted to. And this particular year, every year had a different theme. This particular year was on the Renaissance or something, and part of the questions were about diagonals and a polygon. And so I had written out all the number of diagonals and polygons from 4 to 13. And all these questions were, you buzz in to say the answer. And so they said, how many diagonals does a 10-sided figure have? But as soon as they said 10, I'd already written down what the number was. So I buzzed in and said 35, because that's how many diagonals a 10-sided pentagon has. And our team was accused of cheating, because how could I get that fast? And so they went through all this whole rigmarole of making sure we weren't cheating and one of the rules, but it turns out I'm just awesome. Everybody else really thought to write this stuff down beforehand, and we won the championship.
We were